Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the month of January. It's a new year. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for the wonderful likes, shares, and support. Well, what does January 2022 has to offer? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put yourself in, get ready for this year. Really get ready for this year, ladies and gentlemen, because a lot is about to happen. Since 2020, there is a lot of changes. We have been telling you guys that since 2020, there is a lot of changes, and you're going to start feeling these changes in the year 2022, okay? And if you want to see all the extended reading except the weeklies, but all the monthlies, you need to join the channel, okay? If you just want to see the month alone, you just need to join the channel. If you want to see the quarters, the year, then you can choose for something else, okay? There are 3 subscriptions this year. I'm cutting back, okay? In order for everyone to join the channel, it's just, I think, $2.99, $4.99. The price has not changed, okay? So be aware of that. It is still cold. I'm just being cute right now. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that things are going to be coming back as it was. I honestly get the, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. And we have to be honest with ourselves. Things will never be the same, okay? Not going to be happening. Things will never be the same. I don't see this happening. Not right now. Okay? Things is not going to be the same. It's so much changes, so much things that is happening and transpiring. It will not be the same. Problem, situation is going to be coming up. And it won't be the same. Okay. This month of January of 4 weeks. Okay. We're going to be looking at all these 4 weeks and see what is coming up. I mean, this year, brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for what is going to be coming up in this year. Just brace yourself, because I'm telling you that there are going to be major situation that is going to be happening. And, people, if you can work, get back to work. It is better. If you can work, get back to work, it is better, okay? For people who are self-employed, and, that's okay. But for people who wants to go back to work, then go back to work. If that's what you have chosen to do, then do that, okay? Because I'm telling you, things are not going to be the same, to be honest. Okay, a lot of changes are coming up and things are not going to be the same. So if you can get back to work and that's what you feel that is right for you, do it. Okay. All right, let's go in and look at these cards and see. I'm changing up a lot of things on my channel. Okay, I like changes. I think we should make changes. Okay. So, I'm changing up a lot of stuff on my channel. Individuality is the most important thing. Okay, individuality is where we basically get to find out who we are. Individuality, okay? And this is good. This is positive. 99, problematic situation is going to be coming to an end. All right? And what is very important in the month of January is to search for your spiritual career, okay? And surrender to it. So that is the name for January, is search for your spiritual career and then surrender to it. And what we mean by that is that find out what you came to this planet to do, okay? Because all the careers that they're given on this planet is not basically what we all came in here to do. We have spiritual gifts, and we need to use the spiritual gift along with the mundane gifts, okay? And that is what it means by search for your spiritual career, okay? This is my spiritual career, okay? Bringing out messages, channeling, okay? Because I channel, I don't read, I channel. So, I'm born under the sign of prophecy, so I give messages that is coming up, okay? So some people are a little bit afraid of me because it always come out. So that is the reason why. All right. There is for the Capricorns, and if you're a Capricorn, write these numbers down: 11, 10, 1, 78, 88, and 8. Oh, Capricorn. So Capricorns, the 2 first weeks of January is you. And these are good numbers. Again, 11, 10, 1, 78, 88, and 8. So Capricorns, that's for you for this month. Aquarians, you have, and there is a sort of a double shift of energy. Aquarians, you have 9 and you have 99. So Aquarians in your life, especially Aquarians that was born in January, in your life, something is going to come to an end, okay? A completion. Something is coming to an end, Aquarians, okay? So be aware of that. And with whatever is coming to an end, it's going to come to an abrupt ending because it's 3 times 9 right after each other. So we have 9 and we have 99. So something is going to be abruptly coming to an end. Then we have the energy of surrender, 91. A lot of you Aquarians are dealing with nines, okay? And we have surrender. We have happy endings, happy beginnings is going to be coming in for you Aquarians. And we have 7, personal growth. A lot of you Aquarians are going to be having personal growth and love. So Aquarians, this is just so fabulous. I so love you Aquarians. So Capricorns and Aquarians, this is just absolutely fabulous. Aquarians, write your numbers down. You have 9, you have 99, you have 91, you have 93, you have 7, and you have 6, which is the energy of love. Now, Capricorns that is born in the month of January are going to be having more to do with spirituality, finding your spiritual career. And Aquarians, you need to surrender yourself to your spiritual career. Okay, so if you have a mundane 9-to-5 jobs, what you're going to be doing is to surrender that, okay, and accept who you are with your gifts and knowledge. 88, 3 times 8. So, you know, there is a significant thing. So Capricorns, you have 3 times 8, okay? 3 times 8, abundance and manifestation. So that is going to be important for a whole lot of you Capricorns, especially Capricorns that was born in January. Abundance is coming in and you need to learn to manifest, okay? Learn your spiritual gift. A lot of you Capricorns are going to be having karmatic completions, and you are also working on your individuality. Now, Aquarians, personal growth is the most important thing for you in this year, and manifestation is for the Capricorn. So together, you need to learn to manifest, and through manifestation, you're going to be opening up personal growth for yourself, okay? So this is absolutely wonderful. All right, so let's go in and then we're going to be breaking this down. All right, so in the first week, we have the energy of death. Yeah, we have the energy of that transition. And this transition is coming up in your personal life, in yourself, your personal life, yourself. This is where the transition of death is coming up. So something you are going to be changing about yourself as you get to the first week of January. Okay. The second week is about being very, very successful. Okay, so fast success is going to be coming in. New beginnings is going to be happening, and new start is going to be happening. So it's as if a lot of you are going to be changing something about who you are as a personal person. Your it's as if you're changing yourself, you know, and you're finding out who you are and moving in a different direction, in a different way. And this is going to be very, very good. So it is wonderful, because what is transpiring is that the first week of January for a lot of people is that you're going to be changing things, changing the way you look at things, changing things about yourself, being aware of who you are as an individual, taking in things for yourself, understanding things for yourself, being alert, and making changes in your characteristic of who you are, and dealing with things differently than you would have dealt with things therefore. Okay, so you're making a transition of yourself. It's individuality. The energy of individuality is really working on your own personal ambitions. Okay, looking at yourself, looking at your characteristic. What characteristics is good? What is not good? What is it that I need to change about myself? You know, what are the overriding programs? What programs I need to override and create something better? Okay, that is going to be good. New beginnings, because it's the first week of January, so there is going to be a lot of new beginnings that is coming in. A lot of people could be changing jobs, changing career, new beginnings. It is going to be positive. You're going to be seeing and understanding a new self of yourself. So Capricorns and Aquarians, you need to write down 10 things that you want to accumulate in the next year. Okay, and this is going to be good. Then we see the energy of abundance with the energy of the Fool. And the energy of abundance with the Fool is very, very beautiful. It's extremely, extremely beautiful. Because what this is saying to you, this is saying that a new way, money, financial status, riches, wealth is going to be here. Okay, and this is going to be good, and it's going to be affecting the Capricorns and the Sagittarians most. It's going to be hitting the Capricorns and the Sagittarians. So this is going to be good. And if you're a Capricorn Sagittarian couple, this is just going to be a wonderful, wonderful energy for you, and this is going to be positive. All right, I'm going to break these down as I go along. So this is really positive. So you're coming in the month of January. It looks super, super good. Okay, so this is good. The second week, light is being shedding on a situation. Okay, and what light is being shedding on is the completion of some sort of a karmatic situation that a lot of you have been dealing with. So a lot of you have been dealing with karmas with people with money, paying off debts, paying off credits. That sort of a situation is going to be coming up, and you are going to be finding a way. It's as if this energy of abundance that is coming in is going to help you to pay off financial debts that you owe, and this is going to be good. Okay, so debts can be financially, but it can be debts, karmatic debts that you have with other people, and this is going to be helping you. And this is coming up in the second week. Okay, so that is the week of the 8 until the 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 until 14. Okay, so the week of the 8 until the 14, you're beginning that week, that cycle, that accumulated cycle karmatic completion, and it has to do with you and people and money. So you could be paying off your car, your mortgage. You could pay off some loan that you were paying in terms, okay? So anything that you have been paying off, any debts that you have, you're going to be paying these off. Any credits that you have, you're going to be paying this off as you get to the second week. And you know, it is for everyone because it's the number 10 energy that comes up. So it is for everyone. So when we pay off our karmatic debt, this is really positive because it's like a frequency that is opening up for everyone to pay off their karmatic debt, okay? And the people who could be doing this, the energy of the hermit, the people who could be really getting the chance to do this is the Virgos and the Sagittarian, okay? The Virgos and the Sagittarian. All right, so spiritual growth. So when we move into the second week, we have trying to find inner strength to deal with issues. So, and this inner strength has to do with some of you have come to the road and the place where you are now looking for spirituality, because you recognize that there is nothing else in the mundane world. You recognize that you know, you have worked and come to a point where you're recognizing there is nothing else in the mundane world. There's absolutely nothing else in the mundane world. So what is happening and transpiring is that you are now recognizing that you need to find inner peace. And through a spiritual career, you're going to be finding inner peace, okay? It is about going in search to find out what are your gifts and what you were meant to do when you came in on this planet. So you're going to be going back and awakening yourself, finding your soul family, activating who you are as a personal spiritual person, okay? So once you have a soul, you're a spirit, and what is transpiring is that you're coming in to recognize who you are, and this is going to be good. As we get to the end of that week, we are dealing with Temperance, and this Temperance is like an angel is coming in to help a lot of you Capricorns, and a lot of you, especially because the 2 first weeks is the energy of Capricorns. The angels is coming in to help some of you Capricorns and people who have Capricorn rising, sun, moon, and rising, to return abundancy and teach you to manifest. Okay, really teach you to manifest, and this is going to be good. So for you Capricorns, this year, this is the start of your new year. So look at your reading, your personal Capricorn reading. And this is why I said people need to look at the generals, because the general, sometimes message comes out in the general that doesn't come out in your reading. And this is a situation where Capricorns in this year is working on abundancy. Capricorns that is born the 1st until the 14th of January is working with abundancy and manifestation. And it is a year where you're going to be learning your spiritual career, finding out what is your spiritual career. I do readings to go back and find out what you came into this life for. I do different readings to help people to find their spiritual career. And it's a situation where you're going to be completing a karmatic situation, finding your spiritual career. And by that, you're going to be learning to manifest. And by manifesting, you're going to be creating a lot of abundancy for yourself. And this is going to be absolutely fabulous. Okay, this is just going to be super, super fabulous. And this is going to be good. So a lot of people who have Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a Capricorn rising, or that sort of a thing, it is going to be a super, super good year for you guys. All right. Let's look at the third week. Third week is another water energy. Oh my God, this month is emotional. This month is about emotional situation. We have death, we have seen, recognizing what was happening, and now we have the energy of judgment in the third week. Now, the third week has the energy of judgment. This is 20, and you also have 9. So, Aquarians, get your pen and paper. Aquarians who was born 15th of January until the 31st of January, get your pen and paper. I will give you numbers as we go along. So you have 229, which is 11. Okay. So you are dealing with a completion as you get in the month of January, and as you get in your birthday year, you're dealing with some sort of a completion. So you have 2 and 9. Clearing, removing a situation. You have complete some sort of a karma. Okay. So you complete a karma that you were going through, and you're letting this go because you have cut the cards of the karma. Okay. Now, what is so totally ridiculous, and that's why I like to pull cards on camera, the energy of the devil comes up. And the energy of the devil is affecting you guys because it's blocking you from working on your spiritual career. Okay. So as well as Capricorn and Aquarian, this is a year that you need to find your spiritual career and you need to surrender. But you're going to be having a lot of negative forces and a lot of negative people coming at you. Okay. Spiritual career is where you really see people who you have karmas with. Whenever you start your spiritual career, you're going to be thinking, what the hell? Where was these people? So this energy of the death, the devil is here. And I see you're going to surrender this influence, this negative influence, because a judgment call is coming down on this negative influence. So it is a situation where I said this year is about individuality. You're going to be changing things about yourself. And you're going to be releasing the ego base, the ego side of who you are. And that is going to be good. And as you release the ego side of who you are, you're going to be recognizing you don't have to fight that hard to get things in your life anymore. Because by releasing the ego side of who you are, it is creating a really positive alignment of energy, which is just really super, super cool. Because this is showing up a lot of adversity that was going on. So as we get to the end of that third week, we are looking at the energy of the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is going to be coming in because you see the judgment is about the trumpets are ringing and like waking you up to remove the ego. It's about removing the ego. It's about removing the ego that you have been carrying, that you were born in this third dimension. And it's time to remove the ego so you can release yourself and move to the fourth and fifth. Because at the end of 2032, we need to all be in the fifth dimension. And the High Priestess is coming in to teach you, okay, to learn to manifest. And through manifestation, you're going to be having personal growth in your life. And this is going to be absolutely, absolutely fabulous. So, the numbers is going to be 7 and 8. So you have 7 and 8, 2 and 10. And I want you guys to write these numbers down, especially Aquarians, because I'm moving into the third week. This is the third week. So we have 2, 9, we have 15, 6, 91, which is 10. Okay. Then we have 8 and we have 7. And then we have 2 again. So obviously shifting from out the Capricorn season into the Aquarian season, we are dealing with dualities. Okay, so you have 2, then you have the energy of 6, and then we have the energy of 2 coming back again. So this year is 3 times 2, 20, 22. And this is what is also coming up in January. Okay. So, it is, and this is what I've been saying to people. Numerology is very, very important. Okay. And, the numbers that you never break down is 11, 22, 33. Never break them down. Okay. I see other people break them down. You can't break them down. They're magical numbers. Okay. You can't break them down. 99, it goes right up to 99, double numbers, and it stopped at 99. Okay. So be aware of the month of January, especially for the other people, who I need to advise. It's going to be affecting, other people this month of January. But let's finish off. Let's look at the last week. The end to a marriage or the end to a contract is going to be coming up. End to a marriage, end to a contract is going to be coming up. And this is going to be affecting Cancers. So Cancers, your contract, marriage or contract, this is going to be affecting Cancers, okay? And it's a situation of compassion. But it is a situation that this marriage, this contract is now over. And it's going to be affecting Cancers. Cancers and Gemini can be affected by this. If you are married to a Gemini, Cancers, this could be your marriage is going to come to an end. You're going to recognize that in the month of January. Sorry for the bad news. All right. And this contractual agreement, this is like marriage contract or work contract, could be canceled and is going to be coming to an end in the month of January. And it's going to be affecting the Geminis and the Cancers. Okay. Some sort of a situation with a house also. Some sort of a contractual agreement with a house could be coming to an end for some of you. But when it comes to relationship, soulmate relationship, twin flame relationship, it's this karmatic situation is coming to an end. So it is going to be affecting married people who are not married to their soul family or their twin flame. That's who it's going to be affecting, because it says karma completion. So people who are not in relationship with their soul family and their twin flame, an end is coming up to their marriage. Okay. Especially if they're married or they were engaged and that sort of a thing, it's coming to an end. All right. Victory and success is going to be coming up. Victory and success is coming up. And this victory and success is that a lot of you release the ego and then open up for an happy beginning. So a lot of you were working with the ego, and because you have released this ego, it opens you up to a really positive new start. Now, who this is going to be affecting is the Librans and the Scorpions. Scorpions are going to be having like a happy beginning moving forward, okay? Scorpions who are with Librans could be moving out and leaving Librans. If Scorpions are married to Librans, in a relationship with Librans, they're going to be recognizing that they were controlled, and they're going to be moving away, getting out of a relationship and walking away from a situation. So I see happy beginnings is going to be coming up for Scorpions, okay? Especially Scorpions who were controlled by a Libran. You're going to be released and you're going to be having some sort of a new start. This is so beautiful. All right, then we are looking at the Magician. So the last week of January is going to be good for a lot of you, and especially the people who were born 22nd to the 31st of January. It's going to be good for you. It is a yes. It is a message of yes. I see personal growth is going to be coming up, but also what is going to be transpiring is that a whole lot of love is going to be coming in your life, where you could be meeting your twin flame and soulmate. So Aquarians and other people who were looking for love, I see it is a yes. If some of you we're wondering if someone is good for you, it is a yes. Okay. So whatever question that you were thinking about, it is a yes. If you were thinking about changing, if you're thinking about it, it is a yes. Okay. So, super. So when we look, is that a whole lot of you were having inner conflicts, because we see strength and the devil having inner conflicts. Okay. Write your numbers down. So we have 3 times 9 and we have 6. 3 times 9 and 6. Now, that is really an alarm bell that a karmatic marriage or a karmatic relationship that you're in is going to be over now. So a lot of you that was not in a relationship and marriage with the right people, it is going to be ended. It's just going to be ended. Okay, it's 3 times 9 right beside each other. It's an alarm bell. Bam, this is over. Okay. Then we look at in the middle of the last week, you have 91 and 93. Think about the colors of orange and yellow. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're successfully moving forward. You're getting on that horse. You're getting out there and you're doing your thing and you're moving forward. And this is going to be good. People who are going to be moving forward, we are feeling the energy of the Scorpions. We're feeling the energy of the Capricorns, the Aquarians, the Libran, and the Gemini and the Aries. Okay, so there is a situation where you people are going to be like picking up speed, moving forward, new jobs, new association, that sort of a thing. Then the last 3 numbers we have is 7, 1, and 6. 7, 1, and 6. 7, 1, and 6. Okay. So this is absolutely like this is a really going to be a really magical, oopsie daisy, magical month if you ask me. Okay, and this is this is really going to be a magical month, and happy endings is coming up. So Scorpions and people who were in some sort of a controlling relationship or controlling situation, happy endings is going to be coming up. I see a lot of you Aquarians, new love is going to be coming in. And a lot of you Aquarians, you have the energy of the magician. Communication is going to be keys. If some of you Aquarians is looking for a new career path, it is going to become a life coach. That sort of a thing is going to be also helping you Aquarians. And this is going to be absolutely good. Okay. You're going to be brilliant at this. So communication is going to be happening. I see a lot of infinity. It's as if you Aquarians through your work is going to be connecting with a lot of soul family, and this is going to be also good. So really positive atmosphere is going to be coming in for a lot of people, and it's as if you Aquarian is kind of guiding this situation. You Aquarian is picking up, helping people and guiding people to get out and move forward. So this month is going to be a very emotional month, and it's going to be emotional for a lot of water sign people. Okay, we see the energy of the Scorpion. We see the energy Scorpion people is going to be affected in this month. Cancer people are going to be affected. The energy of the lover, Cancer and Scorpion, is going to be affected in the month of January. Okay, then we see regrets. Regrets for fire sign people is going to be coming up in January. Regrets. So for fire sign people, that is going to be transpiring. A whole lot of regrets is going to be transpiring for fire sign people. Then we recognize some sort of a new start, and this new start that is coming up is going to be, it's as if you guys are going to be learning to create your own financial abundance. All right, the first week and the last week is very good, but the 2 middle weeks, especially the 2 middle weeks, is about things are coming out, things are transpiring, things are coming out, and it has to do with the energy of finding inner strength to deal with the ego. Okay, you are really trying to find strength to deal with the ego. there was a lot of ego-based situation that was transpiring, and a lot of you have to find strength to deal with the ego, to release this ego and understand that you're here on a journey to find out who you are and to release the ego. And this is going to be one of the hardest thing in January for a lot of you to do. But January, you will have help from the Capricorns and the Aquarians that is going to be helping you out to resolve a problematic situation. And this is going to be good. So transformation is going to be coming up, and this transformation is going to be good. You're coming in the month with transformation. It's going to be a very watery, emotional month for a lot of you. And this watery, emotional month is like you have to release patterns, things about your characteristics that doesn't serve you anymore. And then look for healing. Okay, so you're going to be releasing the ego. You're basically going to be releasing the ego. And after you release that ego, you are going to be powering up yourself with higher wisdom and knowledge, because this is the mother of higher wisdom and knowledge is coming up. That is going to be opening you up. So you're letting go of the ego-based things, the ego of who you are not. Okay, so it's like letting go of the 3-dimension, accepting the 4-dimension, and recognizing that you have to balance the spirit world and the materialistic world. And this is going to be absolutely, absolutely fantastic. So wonderful alignment of energies, and this is going to be like a super, super effective to a lot of you. Really super effective to a lot of you, because a lot of you are going to be coming out being strong at the end of January. So the transition within your personal self is going to be coming out, and you're going to be stronger as you get to the end of January. A lot of you could be meeting twin flames and soulmate, or people who you have to work karma with as you get to the end of January. Marriages is really going to be coming to an end, okay? And anyone that hold the energy of 9, and we're looking at Sagittarian, Virgos, Geminis, and Pisces, your relationship and marriages is going to be ending. Along with Cancer, there's a big ending for Cancers with relationship and marriages. So now what is going to be happening is that a lot of people are going to be moving forward like in a very positive direction. So the first week is absolutely fabulous, okay? And we see new beginnings and we see ending coming up. And what is transpiring is that the new beginnings for a lot of you is very positive, because it's about you starting a new, okay, your individual self. You're starting anew. A lot of you are going to be recognizing a whole lot of things about you that you were not aware of. A lot of you, your spiritual gifts is going to be awakened. You're going to be leaving the 3D, the mundane world, and kind of moving in spirituality, which you're connecting to your higher self and wisdom. It's going to be hard, but you will come through this. And if you decide to release the energy of the ego, that controlling person or situation in your life, you will free yourself so that you can move on a positive direction. So I see that this is going to be happening. Learning manifestation is going to be very, very good for a lot of you. All right, so let's break this down and look at people and see what is going to be happening. So for the Aries, a transition is coming up in your life, Aries. This is a double transition that is going to be coming up in the lives of the Aries. And I'm doing fire sign, and then I do earth, and then air, and then water. So Aries, you're going to be transformed. You need to recognize that certain characteristic that you hold need to be released. Okay, so that is it for Aries. Now There's some sort of a new beginning is coming up for Leos, and that is going to be good. All right, so positive energy for the Leos, new beginnings. Sagittarians, you are going to be manifesting a whole lot of abundancy, and this is going to be really, really positive because you Sagittarian are going to be moving forward, creating more financial abundance. This year is as if Jupiter, especially in the month of January, you're going to be feeling the energy of Jupiter, that things is just falling in your lap. Okay, so this is good. Let's look at the heart sign. Tauruses. Tauruses, you had a lot of karmatic contractual agreement, and you're now recognizing that these people, these situation that you were dealing has to do with karma. Okay, so now it's as if you Tauruses is now recognizing, Jesus, this was karma, this was horrible, this was karma that was going on. Okay, then we are recognizing the energy of the strength, and the energy of the strength is dealing with a really disorganized situation where Virgos, you are having to deal with finding who you are, your spiritual career. It's as if everything is not working for you, and you're going within in the month of January to look for what it is you were meant to do. Okay, you're trying to find who you are as a spiritual being, and also finding your career at the same time. So Virgo, I see you're going to be in for a ride because you have to confront your own self and your own individuality. Okay, Capricorns, of course, you Capricorns are the angels that is coming in and bringing in balance. So a lot of you Capricorns, this is really the energy of the angels, that you're trying to balance out a lot of situation for a whole lot of people. Okay, so Capricorns are one of these people who have the weirdest and the hardest lifetime. Okay, when you're born under the sign of Capricorn, it's very heavy, ladies and gentlemen. And I see you Capricorns are helping each people to learn to manifest. That is what you Capricorns are going to be doing in this month, helping other people to learn to manifest their own wealth and stability. Okay, you're coming in, bringing in this healing angels and using water. So if you're a healer of water, I will say, you know, drink a lot of water, heal yourself, and then you can heal other people. Okay, then you can bless water, because there is a lot of water healers on this planet, and they are star seeds. Okay, so this is good because Capricorns, you're going to be trying to balance out other people career problematic situation. You're going to be, it's as if you Capricorns are going to be taking up the where you're advising a lot of people. Okay, because Capricorn, you're the boss. Okay, that's why Capricorn people like people said Capricorn people are bossy, is because their rule, they and Tauruses are rule under the sign of the boss because they're earth people. Okay, but Capricorn is more about the reputation, the loyalty, the respect, and that sort of a situation. Let's look at the air sign people. Gemini's, an enormous ending is coming in, a judgment call where an ending is going to be coming in for you Gemini's, and this ending is a completion of a karmatic problematic situation, which it could be a karmatic relationship that you have, a karmatic marriage that you have, some sort of a karmatic problematic situation with relationship and marriage is going to come to an end. You're deciding to end it. Okay, you Geminis really look at the situation and recognize, this is where I end the situation. I'm not going forward with this person. Okay, then we see the Librans are dealing with the energy of the devil. So Librans, you have to surrender the ego. A lot of you Librans have to surrender the ego. By surrendering the ego, Librans, you are going to be understanding what it is that is good for you. So Librans, this is where you come in, where you recognize that how you have been going, your individual, your characteristic, you got to change your characteristic. Okay, because it's not working anymore. And this ego that you're using, Libran, you need to release it in the month of January. Okay, Then we look at the Aquarians, and I told you, Aquarians, you are coming up with the energy of the High Princess, and you Aquarians are going to be teaching people a lot of stuff. Whatever is happening, you Aquarians are really going to be teaching a lot of people a lot of stuff so that they can understand who they are as a spiritual being. So we see you Aquarians really getting and changing your careers and going in a more healing module careers, okay, where you can speak with your voice, or you're going to be working for government institution, organization, okay. So personal growth, you're going to be teaching people personal growth, Aquarians, and this is going to be absolutely fabulous. All right, let's look at the water sign. Cancer's end is coming up to your marriage or some sort of a contractual agreement. So this could be work, marriages, but this is coming up as more work and marriages. Anything to do with contractual agreement, Cancer house contractual agreement, marriages, that sort of a thing. It is coming to an end, okay? 99 is where there is nothing else to work on this marriage or this relationship or this company, this corporation. I'm leaving. It is good, all right? Scorpions, you are getting a happy ending to a really dishonorable play that you, Scorpion, had gotten yourself in. Scorpion, you are going to be happily ending a problematic situation and moving forward in a very, very positive direction. You, Scorpion, recognize that this situation needed to be ended, and that is what you're going to be doing. Pisces, you have luck on your side when it comes on to love, and this is going to be good. Okay, so anything to do with love in the month of January, Pisces, is yes. Whoever you're with, whoever you're thinking about, it is a yes, okay? Whatever, if you want to decide to marry someone, go in a relationship, move in with someone, it is a yes, okay? This is going to be working out for you, a Pisces. Anything with love, anything with contractual agreement, it is a yes. So Pisces, you are very, very balanced in this timeline, and this is going to be good for you, Pisces, because you Pisces is as if changes. This year is going to be a changes for you, Pisces. Okay, this year is going to be absolutely so fabulous for you, Pisces. Go and listen to your year reading, okay, and your quarters. I think your year and your quarters wasn't bad. All right, okay, let's wrap this up and go check out your individual reading. And this month is a month of relationship. Okay, it's a month of relationship that is going to be affecting a lot of you. Relationships, so we see that's where relationships comes in, and it says, I'm attached to those who serve my highest good. So a lot of you are going to be releasing people who doesn't serve your highest good. So that's where the marriage of the Cancer comes in. Denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the inner knowledge of fear. So I see, yes, a lot of denials, people, and I see envy. I am the same as everyone, but with different challenges. Okay, so I see a lot of envy, and the envy is a lot of people. You're really seeing a lot of people are very, very much envious the last time, and it's as if there is not enough for everyone. And you can see this coming up within a lot of people. And that's why this month is so emotional. Relationship, denial, envy is what is happening and transpiring. Okay, so these are the things that you need to think about. Okay, and I see I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this is the last energy. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. And this is where the spiritual career came in. And this is absolutely wonderful and positive. This is where the spiritual career come in. So the month is based on a lot of you trying to find, the sense of mind within you, because it's as if relationship denial and envy, especially these two, denial and envy, is what a lot of people have the last time. A lot of denial and envy, and a lot of people this month of January is going to be teaching you, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So a lot of people needs to let go of this and expand your consciousness and awareness. So I do love you guys. I gotta go, but I'm saying namaste until next time.